October at the earliest. That's House Republicans' projection on how long it will take until there's a completed state budget.
It's a long time. It was due last month. Now, if this does drag deep into football season, lots of programs and nonprofits are going to feel the pain. Dennis Owens reports from the Capitol.
This is why we're 11 hours into day 20 of the great betrayal budget impasse.
House Republican Seth Grove had charts and graphs and said without a done deal, Commonwealth cash can't legally flow to public schools, universities, hospitals, counties, and more.
There are many line items, programs, and payments which still cannot be paid.
The Senate needs to sign the budget bill it passed. Both chambers need to pass codes bills that direct the spending specifics,
so that we're not worrying about anybody having to get bridge loans to try and take them through as we continue to have disputes.
The big dispute, $100 million for school vouchers, just 0.2% of the spending plan that Grove says was traded for $300 million in Democrat priorities.
So if you're going to remove 100, you got to remove $300 million. So it's all interconnected because it was a deal. There was a deal. And when you backtrack on deals, there's repercussions.
Budget isn't being held up because the budget's been passed. Unfortunately, there was something put into that budget that was not agreed to.
As the standoff continues, Treasurer Stacey Garrity will decide which bills get paid and which don't. Grove says Republicans will be watching.
If we see something going out that doesn't meet the clear criteria of the Constitution, court cases, federal entitlement programs, we will ask for those payments not to be made.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm State Treasurer Stacey Garrity.
Grove added that Garrity, a Republican, would be less likely to coordinate with Democrat Governor Josh Shapiro in pushing out money during the stalemate that perhaps she shouldn't. Garrity's response? Apolitical.
If a payment request doesn't meet any of the legal requirements, such as being a federal mandate or being necessary to maintain public health, safety, and welfare, it's going to be declined.
And the two sides can't even agree on what's happening. House Democratic leader Matt Bradford says there's no impasse. We've passed a budget. They've passed a budget. The Senate has to sign off on it. Republicans insist, oh, yes, there is an impasse. Money will not flow until this gets resolved. So it goes in Harrisburg at the state capitol. Dennis Owens, ABC 27 News.